It's time for palette collection bingo, guys. This is week 25. I put all of my palettes in a spreadsheet. And once a week, I use the random number generator, and it tells me which palette I'm going to do for you. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. You guys, this week we are doing Take Me to Paris by Mavie, which is really funny because last week was the Paris palette from BH Cosmetics. This is what she looks like. I got this in my ice cream beauty box. I think so. This is my second Mavie palette, and I really like them. I have the Los Angeles, Take Me to Los Angeles. I am not a fan of the color story, but the formula is great. So I'm going to show it to you again. It's pretty straightforward. It reminds me of Rainbow Sherbet, but it's a really pretty spring palette. I know spring is over, but these palettes are still available. If I could, I would probably collect all the Mavie palettes just because I like them so much. So I'm going to put my hair back. Where's my clip? I just had my clip. I'm going to put my hair back. It's time to color again, guys. It's time to color again. And I feel like I just did it. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and get started, want to? I mean, there's not a whole lot to do with this palette, I guess. I guess I'm going pink, which I guess I'm wearing the right shirt for it. You know, I don't normally plan to color coordinate, but I usually end up color coordinating. Yes, I do. We're gonna go into this French cafe right here, and I'm gonna put that in my transition area. So thanks you guys for hanging with me through my sickness. I didn't film at all last weekend. I did film one video on Thursday night, maybe, I think. My palette, or not my palette, you guys, I can't even think. Oh my gosh. My collab with Renee from Beauty and More with Renee. If you didn't see that, go check that out. And we used the Mimosa palette, and it was beautiful. It was a lot pinker than what I thought it was going to be. It was like really pink. This is pretty pink. But I did that. And I have about 1 billion more things that I need to film. I have mystery boxes I haven't opened. I have my Luxely box. I have a scent box that was another free scent because amazing subscriber signed up under my code. So I got another free scent. My So Susan bag for July. I have so many things to film, and last weekend I was just like, I'm not feeling it. And I kind of lost my voice. It was not attractive at all. Okay. I did wash all my brushes, but my favorite brushes are right here in there. I used them once, so I'm kind of cleaning them off with my color switch. But yeah, I had some kind of I'm going to go into this Liberty. I'm going to go into this Liberty. Stuck my finger in it. This Liberty shade right here. And I'm going to put that on my outer lid, outer crease, outer area. I had this, I don't know if it was a sinus infection, summer cold. I did test for COVID, and it was negative, which, I mean, I just had it in January. I know people that have had it more than once, but I just had it in January, so I was pretty sure that wasn't it, but I wanted to be safe. I wanted everybody else to be safe, so I did test. I didn't want to go to work if, you know what I'm saying. So I did actually end up calling into work on Sunday. I talked to my boss on Saturday and said, I'm not feeling great. I may not be in tomorrow night. And she was like, all right. because I just don't think I just don't think I could have made it. When I went in on Monday night, I really shouldn't have, because I still was not feeling that great. Gracie's down there, get downstairs. I can hear her nails on the floor. She did have surgery on Wednesday. She's doing great. She's doing amazing. I'm sure she's a little sore. I think I'm going to go into this, I think I'm going to go into this Champs-Élysées right here. And I like brown and pink together, but I don't know if this is a dark enough brown. But I'm going to try it. So she had surgery. For those of you who don't know, she had a mammary tumor. She does probably have cancer. She's at least 14, so we are not going to do anything about that. They asked if we wanted them to send... Hi! Everybody has been asking about you, Gracie. Everybody has. There's Gracie. There's Gracie. Mama was just talking about you. So anyway, what do I do with my brush? Here it is. I like this brown to just like, it's kind of deepening them up, but it's kind of making that pink not so pink. So that's, I kind of like that. So they asked us if we wanted them to biopsy it after they took it off, and we said no, because it really is not going to make a difference one way or another. We're not doing any kind of treatment or anything, because she is, I mean, dogs her size and her breed don't really live. I mean, she's at least 14. We don't know exactly how old she is, but she's at least 14. So, that's a long time for a dog her size. She's about between 60 and 65 pounds. So yeah, she did really well last night. First of all, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go on the outer part of my lid with this shade right here, and it's called One Way Ticket. It is a darker shimmer. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm just going to pat that on. So we came home yesterday, after we got her. We picked her up from the vet at around 5 p.m. and she was really bouncy. Like, she was in really good spirits and all of that. But after a while of her being here, you could tell that she started to experience some pain. And the vet gave us some pain medication for her, but we weren't allowed to give it to her until today. Oh, that's a pretty shade. I like that. We weren't allowed to give it to her till today. I'm getting a little bit of fallout from this, by the way. A little bit. I will clean that up at the end. And she was pacing. I'll clean it up now while I'm talking to you. She was pacing back and forth and she was whining. And you could tell that she didn't want to lay down. Like, maybe it hurt her to lay down. And so finally, if she didn't lay down, she was going to fall down. She was so, like, distraught and in pain and whatever. So I went into the dining room. I'm going to use this Bijou right here in the middle, on the middle part of my lid. So I went into the dining room and laid down right in front of her crate. She has it's a pretty large cage, and that is her bed. That's where That's where she likes to sleep. She feels comfortable there. So that's where she usually sleeps during the day. At night, she sleeps in our room. We have a bed for her there. So I put down a blanket right in front of the bed, or right in front of her bed downstairs, and laid down. Because usually if I lay down on the floor, she'll lay down with me. And she was not wanting to lay down. She would like start to lay down, and then she would stand back up. And then at one point, she put her head and like shoulders on my hip, because I was laying on my side, on my hip, and just like was just like laying there. And I kept saying, "Come on, Gracie, lay down, lay down." So she did, and then she was out. She was using my arm for a pillow, so I grabbed a pillow, like a couch pillow, put it under her head, and that was it. She was out for like 10 hours. I'm going to take this Bon Appetit, and I'm going to put that on the front part of my lid. So she's doing well. She's doing really well. When we got back from dinner tonight, I gave her a pain pill, gave her some pain medication, and after about 20 minutes, you could tell she was getting very sleepy, very, very sleepy. These are all very pretty shades. Very, very pretty shades. I like them. I am going to take this shade, or this brush right here. It's kind of a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into that French. Oh, trench coat right here. And I'm going to just kind of diffuse that outer area a little bit. I don't want it to be so pink. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. I like that much. I like that much better. I went into a different. I don't know which. I don't know all the names of the other Mavie palettes, but I know there are a couple others, and I would really like to have them. I did look them up. They're not expensive. There's just other palettes that I would rather have. Yeah, I like diffusing that out a little bit. It was a little pink. Now I'm going to go into this bubbly toast right here. I'm going to use that on my inner corner. Oh, that's really pretty. That is a really pretty inner corner shade. I can't believe I got to freaking color my hair already. That's a really pretty inner corner shade. I like it. I don't like this right here. What is that? What is that? What is that? Doing some little circles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's really pretty. It's very basic. It's very basic. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. I mean, I don't really think you could do a whole lot of crazy with that palette. I mean, I guess I could put the mint macaron on the lid, but I'm not going to. I'm not putting the mint chocolate chip ice cream on my lid. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go off camera, do liner, lashes, lips, and I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Finished look. It was a pretty easy look today, right? I mean, it wasn't anything out of the ordinary, anything crazy. It was the Take Me to Paris palette by Mavie. And again, that's what she looks like. I thought it was pretty. It's a pretty palette. I like the formula a lot. I like the Mavie formula. It's not super pigmented. It's great for a beginner. It's not super pigmented, but it's not dry. It's not real powdery. The little bit of fallout that I did have was from the shimmer, that darker shimmer, and I didn't dab it off on my little palette thing, so that's kind of my fault. I did use the Tray Stick retractable liner just to tight line with, and then I used the Tray Stick mascara. I did bust out another one. I did have another one. It was not dried out because the other one is in my empties, sadly. But it was time, you know, it was time. So, used those two. You know, I've said it before. I'll probably say it again, even after today. The Tray Stick gets a lot of hate, and I mean, this is dumb. You can't. What are you gonna do with that? You can't put your freaking eyelid in there, eyelashes. But the actual formula itself, I really like. I feel like it lengthens my lashes really, really well. And this is the only thing I used today. And I used the Laura Geller. It is Lasting Love Lip Stain, and it is in Pinot Noir. And I just use a little bit of that on my lips, and then take my finger and just kind of rub it in a little bit. And then I used this Laura Geller lip scrub and tint duo. Of course, I didn't use the lip scrub, but that's what that looks like. But I used the, hey, no, 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 no. Just licking her incision, sorry. Rush Hour is the shade. It's just a lip tint. Just a little bit of a, you know, it's really pretty. Really pretty. I like it. I like it. So yeah, that's it. Thanks you guys for joining me for my palette collection bingo. Week 25. Can't believe that. I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone, have a great day, and we'll see you later.